so-called Jesus, and all of the holy peoples, including God, had trouble with the people. Who in the hell do you think you are?
That's right, yes, sir.
Yeah, well.
You think that it's going to be all so-called peaches and cream for you, but the peaches and cream for God? So when a person jumps up and says, well, please, I just can't take it no more in this way and that way, well, most surely I can understand that particular point because around God or Jehovah Yahweh or whatever he wanted to be said he couldn't take it no more and just did away with everybody.
Like God, the person Master Wallace defied Muhammad, Master Muhammad Elijah Muhammad through the remote control unit to Master J Man, so there's work to be done and got to get up and do the work. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, well, there's work to be done, but when it's time to be done, everybody has to know what type of timetable, and a lot of God, the President Master Wallace defied Muhammad has the timetables, and we are not aware of the timetable, then in actuality, we can't push that hard.
Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm saying? No one can push harder than the most honorable Elijah Muhammad was allowed to push.
Yes, sir.
And he put the categories of how the lower chain up under him could push. So they all couldn't push like he was pushing because you can't push everybody at the same pace.
Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Because the greatest thing that a person could do, or the greatest thing that a person could know, is or that Allah God, the person, Master Wallace Muhammad, and the most honorable Elijah Muhammad can reveal to a person, is to know, do your brother love or your sister love Allah God, the person, Master Wallace Muhammad, is next to the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, and do they believe in what they're saying?
Yes, sir. We submit to that. Yes, sir.
You know, and any time a people move all the way around and across and go through all that they have been through, what the sisters have been through, struggling and still trying to hang on, even though sometimes they act like a jackass or sometimes they act like whatever, but whatever it is, it's still the will of Allah God, the person that's what it is, because I don't know no righteous people that didn't act like a jackass at a certain time. You understand? So that alone is sufficient enough to let you know that, hey, they're into this, and you can't get into this and be traveling into it through all those up and downs and it not become a part of you.
Yes, sir. That's right. And they are in this.
Yeah, you know, and they are a part of it, so therefore if you took it away from them, they would never ever, I don't care who it is, if there's some of the so-called Aurora, or it could be that sister down there in Vallejo, or it can be any other. And once you're into it, and once it's gotten out to you, there's nothing that you can do that you can run from.
That's right. Yes, sir.
It's there, it's a part of your life, and you would feel naked as a jaybird or rejected if you had to go through life without it, because you cannot hide that knowledge no more. It's always there, and it's always going to come in front and come out front to you.
Yes, sir.
You know, if you try to go to a Christian church, you couldn't lay in the Christian church and be dead because the knowledge would come right back up again. You'll hear the same old thing. You can't go out in the street and just lay out there because you're going to see the reality of the truth of what's being said.
Yes, sir.
And you can't go just sit up at your so-called mother's house and think you're going to get away from it because it's going to blast you smack in the face again.
Yes, sir.
There's no running from it. Once a matter is decreed, and once it has been got, there's no place to run, there's no place to hide. Once you got, that's why it says, some people say, well, dang, I wish I had never got a hook to that knowledge, because now that knowledge burns you in any direction that you try to run to get away from it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank Allah for that, sir. I was just going over this point in the Holy Quran last night.
Yes, ma'am. And that's why they had to put all this in writings in the Holy Book, so that when it comes to the conclusion, you would be better able to understand what's happening, so that you'd be better able to understand those who say, I'm sitting down.
Yes, sir.
You would look at them, what the doggone Sam hell is wrong with you to sit down? You would look at them with an understanding way and say, okay, well, fine. Because, you know, in sitting down, they're going to kick right back up.
Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
There's no sitting down once you get it.
sir.
You might think it's sitting down, but in sitting down in that state, it's become such a hell that you're triple time in haste getting back.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So the most underblind, I'm going to say, there's one thing about once you get this knowledge, and once Allah God, the person that's the one that you I'm going to give it to you, let me assure you that you say, well, hey, I want to go back to the way that I was living before I come back in. I don't need to be involved in all this here. There is no way under the sun or in the sun and out from the sun that you can go back to the same spot with the same way without loving here and there and be the same old way.
Oh, yes, sir. Allah God, the President of Master Wallace, Muhammad, the Messenger of Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, through my petroleum, the Master J-Man, and speaking with Ansar Muhammad so-called Jabari. This is what the brother had revealed was in the case of Ansar Muhammad so-called Roya. It's like she is crying out.
Well, man, you know, you can never, ever go back to the same spot. You know why? You would go deeper into a hell, and into a more of a hell, into a more visible way.
Yes, sir. Like I got the President of Master Wallace, Muhammad, the Messenger of Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and going through the notes of the tapes and everything, sir. This was what I was reading last night. Yes, sir. To give to the brother. Yes, sir.
Yeah. But you see, if you were drowning and you were in shit, you wouldn't care too much if you didn't know that you was really in shit.
That's right, yes, sir.
But once you are made aware that this is shit, and this shit is going to suffocate you, this shit is going to contaminate you, this shit, and you go sit back in that shit, you're that much aware of the hell there.
Yes, sir.
So you can't go back to where you say, well, I wish I didn't know that this was shit.
Yes, sir.
That's because the damage has already been done. That's why the Most Honorable Muhammad said, look, don't play with Islam because Islam will burn you. If you come in and try to get just a little bit of it and think you're going to go back out there, you're going to find you're going to get burnt.
That's right, sir.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So Allah God, the President of Master Wallace Muhammad, caused all this to happen so that you would be a knower. All we have to do is all you have to do is just take, just like the Most Honorable, we had a lesson that we used to teach a long time ago. You can take a Muhammad Speak newspaper. You can be flying over a savage place where people can't even read, write, or spell. They don't even know nothing about fire. It is said that the power, to show you the power of the word, all you have to do is just lean out, open the door, force open the door, and just throw that Muhammad Speak newspaper out there and let it land among all them savages. Come back. In 50 years, you will see a civilization monstrous growth.
Yes, sir.
Of civilization, the power of the writings that was in the Muhammad Speak newspaper.
Yes, sir.
You would come and see they done built a civilization with that knowledge, and we done learn how to read off that knowledge and learn how to do that. Now that's the kind of knowledge. That's why all you got to do is just get the word to them, and it's going to take hold. It's no way that they can stoke the fire of Islam out.
Yes, sir.
Stoke it over here, little fires jump up everywhere else from it.
Yes, sir.
Understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
This is why more people's come into Islam. More people are now beginning to wake up, and since the great awakening of Master J, it is on the road again.
Yes, sir.
It's coming to the earshot of the people again.
Yes, sir.
You understand? They thought that they had Allah God, the person Master Wallace Muhammad, and the Messenger of Most Honorable Muhammad made them conceive within their mind that they had conquered Islam because in order to fulfill the prophecy.
Yes, sir.
Because it said that the giant would raise up, take a yawn, look around, and start moving around, and then fall back down and go to sleep, and then raise up again to never go back to sleep.
Yes, sir.
This was prophesied.
Yes, sir.
So Master Wallace Muhammad didn't come to change nothing. He come in order to fulfill prophecy.
Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
He didn't come to say, well, I'm going to stick you in the butt with a pin and you won't feel it. He come to make you aware that if I stick you in the butt with a pin, you're going to feel it, and he's going to make known to you the mathematical reason of why you feel it.
Yes, sir.
And why it had to be did in that particular way.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
He didn't come to do all that spookism stuff.
That's right, yes, sir. This has been very good for the brother, too. Yes, sir.
Yeah, see, he comes to do things in a materialistic, physical way. Surely there is a spookism way, but we done had enough of spookism way.
That's right.
You understand? We done had so much spookism that even if the spookism was truth, it would still be spookism to us, and it would spook us away from ism.
Yes, sir.
Isn't that true?